Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we re-tackling a big one, how to build a retirement in Canada that you will truly love, one with no regrets. It's easy to think of retirement as something far off in the distance. But the truth is, the small steps you take today will have a massive impact on your future freedom and happiness. We're going to break it down decade by decade, your 30s, 40s, and 50s, to give you a clear, actionable roadmap. This isn't about complex financial jargon. It's about practical advice to set you up for success. So grab a coffee, and let's dive into how you can start building your dream retirement right now. First up, your 30s. This is what I call the foundation decade. You've likely settled into your career, maybe started a family, and you have the most powerful financial tool on your side, time. The magic of compound interest is at its peak in your 30s. Every dollar you invest now has the potential to grow exponentially for the next 30 or 40 years. So, what's your primary mission? Start saving, and start now. Even if it's a small amount. The first step is to get a handle on your budget. You can't plan for the future if you don't know where your money is going today. Use an app, spreadsheet, whatever works for you. Track your income and expenses for a couple of months. You'll be amazed at what you find. This isn't about cutting out all the fun. It's about identifying where you can trim a little fat to free up cash for your future self. That daily $5 latte? That's nearly $2,000 a year that could be working for you. Once you know your numbers, your next goal is to automate your savings. Set up an automatic transfer from your checking account to your savings or investment accounts every payday. Treat it like any other bill. This pay-yourself-first strategy is the single most effective way to build wealth because it removes the temptation to spend. You won't miss what you don't see. Where should that money go? In Canada, your two best friends are the tax-free savings account, or TFSA, and the Registered Retirement Savings Plan, or RRSP. In your 30s, a TFSA is often a great place to start. The money grows completely tax-free, and you can withdraw it tax-free, which offers incredible flexibility. Do you want to be fooled by the name savings account? You can and should hold investments like stocks and ETFs inside your TFSA to maximize that tax-free growth. Your RRSP is also fantastic, giving you a tax deduction now, which can be a big help if you're in a higher income bracket. And please, if your employer offers a pension plan or a group RSP with a matching contribution, sign up immediately. Not contributing enough to get the full match is like turning down a guaranteed 100% return on your money. It's free money, and it's one of the easiest ways to supercharge your retirement savings. Finally, in your 30s, it's time to tackle any high-interest debt, especially credit card debt. The 19 or 20% interest you repaying on that debt is a massive drag on your financial progress. It's actively working against your future goals. Make a plan to pay it down as aggressively as you can. Think of it as earning a guaranteed 20% return. All right, let's move on to your 40s. I call this the acceleration decade. You're likely hitting your peak earning years. The kids might be getting a bit older, and you can really start to ramp things up. Your financial habits are established, and now it's about optimizing and maximizing your efforts. If you haven't started saving yet, don't panic. You still have plenty of time, but you need to be more intentional. The big focus in your 40s is to max out your registered accounts. Your goal should be to contribute the maximum allowable amount to your TFSA and RRSP each year. Your contribution room has been accumulating, so check your CRA My Account to see exactly how much space you have. With higher income, the tax deduction from RRSP contributions becomes even more valuable. A common strategy is to contribute to your RRSP, get a nice tax refund, and then put that entire refund straight into your TFSA. It's a powerful 1-2 punch for your savings. This is also the decade to get serious about your investment strategy. A set-it-and-forget-it approach from your 30s needs a review. Are you diversified? Are your fees low? Don't be afraid to look under the hood of your portfolio. Low-cost index funds or ETFs are a fantastic choice for most people. They give you broad market exposure without the high fees that can eat away at your returns over time. If you're feeling overwhelmed, this is a great time to consult with a fee-only financial planner. They can provide unbiased advice and help you create a personalized plan that aligns with your risk tolerance and goals. Your 40s are also about protecting your growing assets in your family. Review your life and disability insurance. As your income and net worth grow, your insurance needs change. You want to ensure that if something unexpected happens to you, Your family's financial future and your retirement plan are secure. It's not the most exciting topic, but it is absolutely critical for peace of mind. Lastly, start having more concrete conversations about what retirement will look like. Where do you want to live? What do you want to do? Do you dream of traveling the world, or spending more time on a hobby, or maybe even starting a small business? Having a clearer vision will give you the motivation to keep saving and investing. It makes the goal real and tangible. Now we've arrived at your 50s. This is the home stretch, the final approach. The goal here is to de-risk, fine-tune, and prepare for the transition. Your retirement is no longer a distant concept. It's right around the corner. The decisions you make in this decade will determine the exact timing and quality of your retirement life. The first major task is to do a detailed retirement income projection. It's time to move from, am I saving enough, to will I have enough? You need to calculate all your potential income sources, your workplace pension, RRSPs and TFSAs, Canada pension plan, old age security, and any other investments. Add it all up and create a detailed post-retirement budget. How much will you actually need to spend each month to live the life you envisioned? Being realistic. Include travel, healthcare, hobbies, and day-to-day costs. This calculation will tell you if you're on track, if you need to save more in these final years, or if you might even be able to retire earlier than planned. As you get closer to your retirement date, typically within 5 to 10 years, you should start gradually shifting your investment portfolio to be more conservative. You're moving from the wealth accumulation phase to the wealth preservation phase. You can't afford a massive market downturn right before you need to start drawing down your funds. This doesn't mean selling all your stocks and moving to cash. It means reducing your allocation to higher risk assets and increasing your allocation to lower risk assets like bonds and GICs to protect your principal. Your 50s are also the perfect time to do a test run of your retirement budget. For a few months, try living on the amount you've projected you'll have in retirement. This is an incredibly valuable exercise. It might reveal that you've underestimated certain costs, or it could give you the confidence that your plan is solid. It's better to make adjustments now while you still have a paycheck coming in. Finally, make a plan for your health. This is a huge part of a no regrets retirement. What will you do for healthcare and dental coverage once you leave your job? Research private health insurance plans. Just as importantly, focus on your physical and mental well-being. A healthy and active lifestyle is the foundation of a long and happy retirement. You've spent decades saving money. Now invest in the health you'll need to enjoy it. Planning for a no regrets retirement isn't about deprivation. It's about empowerment. It's about making conscious choices today to give your future self the gift of freedom and security. By starting in your 30s, accelerating in your 40s, and fine-tuning in your 50s, you can build a future where you're not just financially stable, but truly thriving. You'll have the resources to pursue your passions, spend time with loved ones, and enjoy the rewards of a life well lived. The journey starts with a single step, so take that step today. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this breakdown was helpful for you. If you got some value out of this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content on personal finance in Canada. Let me know in the comments which decade you re-in and what your biggest financial question is right now. I'd love to hear from you. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one.